Bed check. Hey, Scofield, show some skin. Scofield.
Trying to sleep, boss. I can't get through the wall.
What do you mean, you can't get through the wall?
I know how to do it. I just don't have the time to do it.
We're locked up. All we got is time.
You don't understand. I planned this break on a schedule, but constantly coming up here for count won't let me do what I need to do to get through that wall. If I'm not back on schedule, which means we're through that wall by the end of the day, mañana, we're not getting out of here.
There's 3 things that are certain in life: death, taxes, and count. Only way to stop count is...
What?
Never mind, it's a bad idea.
Worse than the idea of losing Xion?
A lockdown. We get Gen Pop locked down for a day, you'll have all the time you need.
And no count?
Bulls don't even come by. Only one problem.
How do we get a lockdown?
Can you get to the prison AC unit?
Maybe.
You want a lockdown, you gotta get the inmates riled up. And if you want to piss off the meat in concrete, turn up the heat.
Anything for you, Diamond. Burrows is as good as dead.
Hottest April on record.
Hey, global warming.
You got a minute?
About 5 years worth.
Sorry, right. You never told me Riku Burrows is your brother.
Never came up?
Right. I'm curious if that isn't because of my father, the governor. He may not be the one pulling the switch, but you and I both know he has the power to grant clemency, and he won't. And he never does.
My old man was an abusive drunk who abandoned his family. I don't judge anyone by their father's actions or inactions, if that was your concern.
Just so you know, I don't agree with his politics, and I'm sorry about your brother.
I appreciate that.
This isn't much. I have to give Riku a weekly checkup now. If you want, I could schedule those visits to end right before you come in for your shots. That way, you could at least see each other, even if it's just in passing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing here?
Talking to my client.
Don't talk to him. We don't know anything about this guy.
Namine. He found somebody that could help us out.
You have 1 minute.
I've been going over the incident report from the night of the murder, and somebody made an anonymous phone call to the local cops, claiming to see Riku running away from the garage with bloody pants.
We've been through this, okay? You can't cross-examine a witness if you don't know who it is.
We don't need to know who it is. We know where he is.
What do you mean?
It took some doing, but a PI friend of mine was able to backtrack the phone call to the police department. Whoever made that call couldn't have seen Riku running from the garage that night.
How do you know?
Because the phone call came from Washington, D.C.
I told you to turn off the AC, not crank up the furnace.
Gary! You gotta do something about the heat!
We're doing the best we can.
Your best is garbage. It's 100 degrees in here.
Look like I got frostbite to you.
Line it up!
Why don't you transfer us all someplace cooler? Like Africa!
Get your ass on the line, convict. All of you get back in line.
We'll move when the temperature situation is rectified.
Hey, Bellick, we got some cons popping off.
Give them a smack. Throw them on the line and write them up. If you can't handle it, don't cash your paycheck this week. This is not a good time, Doc.
Oh, I just got a call. A prisoner suffering from heat exhaustion.
He's faking it.
Is that your medical opinion?
And we got a bunch of overheated cons getting loud in A-Wing.
I don't blame them. It's an oven in there.
Everything's under control, but you should go back to the infirmary building. And when things calm down, I'll have your patients transferred from sickbay, just looking out for your best interests.
And I appreciate that. But Officer Bellick, you and I both know that it's illegal to deny a prisoner medical care. And you could lose your job over it. Now I'm just looking out for your best interests.
Go right on in.
Don't be a baby, Xigbar. It ain't that hot.
Not that hot? When this guy woke up this morning, he was white!
You want to cool off?
We'll step back when we get some wind blowing in here.
Lockdown! Everyone back to your cells!
You got your lockdown, bro. Do your thing.
You're coming with me.
What? No. I'm the lookout man, that's it.
I need you down there. It's a two-man job. Let's hang the sheet.
No way, man. You only hang a sheet when you and your cellie want to get friendly, you know?
You want to protect your prison rep, or you want to get out of here?
That call was a fake! What about a stay of execution or...
No, it's illegally insufficient.
What the hell does that mean?
It means the prosecution could point out the evidence from your criminal trial, okay? The blood, the video, the gun. A questionable phone call is not gonna stack up to that.
But it's something, right?
Absolutely. We got an area code, and my contact is going to track that number to someplace more specific. A building, a neighborhood, a block. To the person who made this phone call.
Okay, what happens next?
We need to catch the next flight to DC. That is, of course, if you trust me now.
Somewhere on the other side of this wall is the main drainage pipe to the prison's old sewer system. If we can get through this wall, we can get into the pipe. If we can get into the pipe, we can get into the infirmary. And if we can get to the infirmary, then we can get out of here.
Sorry, visiting hours are cut short. All visitors have to leave the facility. There's a minor disturbance in cell block. A wing is being shut down for safety purposes.
A wing? Namine, Sora's in there.
Will he be okay?
You have to leave now.
Go to DC. It's all we got. I'll take care of Sora, all right?
Sorry about cutting you short.
Colton, how many times have I told you not to apologize? It makes you look weak. Now what's going on?
Like I said, minor disturbance.
Minor disturbance. My brother's in Gen Pop. Give it to me straight.
Some clowns breach cell block, but they won't get anywhere. The hallways have locked doors at either end. There's nothing to worry about.
Son of a bitch.
I'll be damned. A rookie CO and it ain't even Christmas.
Take the cuffs off. Give me the keys. Get out of here, Xigbar.
Oh, I see you found him first. Finders, keepers. You know, I respect that, I do, but I think we can work something out.
What you got?
Oh, I can make your last few weeks on Earth quite enjoyable. Get you some Demerol, some X. You know, make you forget about that big bad chair.
No deal.
You gotta learn the art of negotiating. Lesson 1, bargaining position. Rules just changed. Get the pig. See, no blood needs to spill, Riku.
Then walk away.
We both know that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah?
That's one big pile of concrete. How do you know where the pipe is?
We've got someone to show us where it is.
Oh, really? Who?
Huh?
What's up, Doc? Come on, Doc!
You don't want to do this.
You ever seen one of them safari shows where a bunch of cheetahs just jump all up on an antelope? Guess which one you are. Tough little gorilla, ain't he?
I was raised to believe the devil's got some crazy power. But I don't think shining him on this wall is gonna bring it down. Not unless he's got a sledgehammer with him.
We don't need a sledgehammer.
What the hell am I supposed to do with this? Let the bulls worry about the noise. You worry about how you're gonna drill through a 6-inch concrete wall with what used to be an egg beater.
We just need a few small holes.
How are we gonna fit through a few small holes?
You ever hear of tensile strength? Hooke's law of elasticity?
What do you think?
If we drill holes in strategic locations, we compromise the load-carrying capacity of the wall.
How about speaking English?
We'll be able to break through the part of the wall that covers the pipe opening. We go in through the tip of each horn, the eyes, the end of the nose, the bottom of the fangs, end of the braids. It makes kind of an X. Let's get to it.
I wanna dance with you, Doc. I wanna dance with you till the sun come up.
All right, it's your turn.
Nah, I ain't messing with no Diablo, man.
We can't afford downtime. We have to switch off with the drilling.
It's bad mojo, bro. You kidding me? I mess with him. You drill into him, he gets pissed. And then what, huh? I got enough enemies already, Poppy.
You believe in God, right?
You know I do.
And so you're protected. He'll protect you from him.
Got a question for you, Fish. What if we do all this work and the pipe is 10 feet that way?
It won't be.
You got X-ray vision?
I calculated the drill point coordinates, hid them in my tattoo, and then projected them back onto the wall. Everything's been worked out, so the image hits the right spot. It's just math.
What if your math is wrong?
You'll drill into one of a dozen gas lines behind the wall. There'll be an explosion, and we'll be burned alive.
But you're good at math, right?
They're breaking.
Ah! That bitch stuck me.
Yeah, we got a problem.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Colton here has seen the hole. He's gotta go away.
No one's going anywhere.
He's seen the hole.
So have you.
Looks like your lockdown idea didn't work out too good, huh?
Oh, we gotta kill him.
The cops are right outside, and they'll stay outside, as long as they know we're keeping him alive.
But he's a guard. He's gonna squeal.
What the hell does this have to do with you? Anyway, this is not any of your concern.
See, Colton here knows about our secret. He knows about our escape. So it's all of our concern now, isn't it?
Easy, big fella. It's just me. Looks like you took a pretty good hit. Khan's got that rook guard and gen pop. Kid's probably dead already or wishing he was.
Where's Sora Scofield?
Haven't seen him since things jumped off.
I gotta find him.
You looking for Scofield?
Yeah.
Come on. Now you listen, pervert. You're in as much trouble as he is. You understand?
Go ahead, stick me. Let's see how many times I can shout out about your little hole in there before I bleed out, huh? 'Cause every con in here is gonna know about your little escape before one drip of my blood hits the floor. So you see, friends, either I'm through that hole with you or I'm going to sing like Johnny Cash.
Hey, yo, check it. Stroker's about to get the doc.
Roxas, I need you to finish what we started.
What's going on, man? Where you going?
Sick bay.
Hey, there's no way into B-Wing. We're all locked out.
I'm not. No one touches the CO. No one.